we've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site matchup here today with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Illinois Fighting Illini against the Texas State Bobcats. 3A Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the Bobcats head coach before the game. As you know, the Pac-12 is trying to rebuild and reload and get back to a conference of dominance in college football. So this game has even more importance here today. They cannot afford to lose to a Power 4 school. They've got to show that they are still a conference of significance here in college football, and that will be played out on the field today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Bobcats offense comes onto the field for the first time today. This veteran has certainly been the leader of that receiver room. He's been productive, but also, Joel, the way that he leads these younger receivers has been so impressive.
Chris, how do the coaches put it? He's just reliable every single day, every single moment, and that's certainly the way it's going to be here today. When you
breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. To the air. It's Jackson. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Obvious call. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Four-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
What an outstanding job by this defense. We know this quarterback is electric, in particular when he gets loose. And here, even though he's able to break, contain, and get outside of the pocket, look at the pursuit. And they're able to cut off the angles and get him down.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Jackson. Here comes the rush. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Wow, Chris, they come out of the gate swinging, and like Mike Tyson said, this defense, you've got to plan until you get punched in the face. Well, consider that the first punch to the face. Beautiful throw by the quarterback and a huge gain for the offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure's on. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
You know, Chris, on the stat sheet that shows up as an incompletion, but I think it's a really solid play and read from that quarterback. There's nothing there, and there's no reason to force the ball. You're down inside of the red zone. You might as well live to snap it another down, and here you just create 2nd down. That's a good decision to throw the ball away.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside for the defense. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defensive penalty moves the ball closer now on 2nd and goal. Pitch to the back. And he's in! Touchdown, Texas State!
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. It's a young running back who comes in and has played really well. He doesn't feel like an inexperienced guy, Joel, because he has such belief in himself, and it's translated into a huge season.
Chris, to me, the most impressive part is the completeness of his game. He's good in pass protection, which you don't often see for young running backs. We know he can carry the football, but he also catches it well on 3rd down. He really is a complete player.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
This is a solid job offensively. After that 1st down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Here comes the pressure. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, I love that execution on 3rd down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a 1st down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught over the middle. It's Perry. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The key to these curl routes is the wide receiver understanding space and the zone defense. Watch as he hooks up and gives his numbers to his quarterback, and then it's about the quarterback understanding the read, getting that flat defender out of the way, and throwing the football on time. It looks simple, but that's really good execution.
A draw to the back. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Texas State has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Oh, and a fumble here, can you believe it? Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Past the 50, now the 40, at the 20, inside the 10. The scoop and score. Wow, touchdown, Bobcats.
This is a mark of a great defense. You take a lead and you go out there and you slam the door and you make it difficult on the offense. Here, it's a scoop on the outside. The defensive back with all of his speed, taking it the opposite direction for a score and building on that lead that the offense gave him. What a great job by this defense, and certainly going to be a huge play in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Fighting Illini offense is back out on the field now. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible for the tight end and pass coverage also has run responsibility. That's what allows the tight end to be open, and now you just have to hit him with an accurate ball. Beautiful job by this offense, and again, one of those concepts as a quarterback I absolutely love. When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now, once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, we knew that they were going to try to get this wide receiver the ball in creative ways here in the run game. I really love this design, but the defense was also ready for it. If we know what's coming, certainly they do, and they were ready for that play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, it's Pauser. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas State. He broke away and they couldn't catch it.
That's It's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, look out. He's got open space. Breaks into the clear. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He will not be caught. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. That was huge. We talked about the importance of this drive. It's been a struggle fighting from behind in this game, but now to cut into the lead before halftime. How important is that, Joel?
So important. That was a vital drive for this group, for their momentum and for their self-belief. And now they can go in at halftime and make some adjustments. You can take the success of that drive and you can build on it and potentially come out and have much more success in the third quarter and fourth quarter.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To throw, it's Jackson. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a big gain. Now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set. Second down play here. A play action looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Yeah, Chris, you got to understand the situation here. As a quarterback, you've got a big lead. You cannot put the ball in harm's way. That was a disaster waiting to happen. Almost picked off. Got to be careful with the football.
Off the incompletion, sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
They better find a way to pressure this quarterback because he's just sitting back there with nobody in his face. If he's got time, he's going to rip them apart, and he does here on 3rd down. They're able to move the chains. This is a nice job, yes, but the defense has got to change something up front.
Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And the Bobcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. What can you say about this playmaking receiver that's not abundantly clear? More than 100 yards in the first half. He's totally taken over this game. His team has the lead, and he's improving his draft stock as we speak. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Bobcats will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Illinois sends the offense back out on the field. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff to the back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable 3rd down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. Got an opening here. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. They lean on their running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
Here's the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. After the completion, we'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. This Illinois offense is moving quickly down the field. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And they'll use the ground game here. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic trainers come out to check out the situation, and we'll take a timeout. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to throw. It's Hauser. The receiver grabs it. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
After the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Texas State has the lead here. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. He's got a crease. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Outstanding job up front. Look at the hole right here. The back has the counter play, this little misdirection, and it is wide open because of what they're doing up front. This offensive line is so good, and they are winning the line of scrimmage.
Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start of offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now a stoppage of an injured man down for Illinois. Senior defensive tackle. And the Bobcats will have to kick this away. First punt of the game now, looking to pin him back deep. And they'll kick it away here. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. They'll test the right side here. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Lets it fly out of the wideout. What a catch! After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. The athletic training staff will check it out, so we'll step aside. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Dixon. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Illinois getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And this pass is caught. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Now the Illini call a timeout. That's their first. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. He's got it near the end zone.
They're doing a good job here putting themselves in position inside the 5, but got to score quickly. You need the ball multiple times. This ball needs to be in the end zone right away.
The Illini line up now, first and goal. Looking to pass, it's Hauser. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Illinois. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Man, I love what the offense is doing right here. You're giving a smart quarterback options by going empty in the backfield, and now this defense is spread out. So you understand pre-snap where the seam of the defense is, and he's able to just attack it for a touchdown. That's a beautiful job of play calling and game planning during the course of the week.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out. And they play key boy here. Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Illinois calls timeout here. Their second. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this second down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Timeout taken by the Illini. That's their third. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
And the Bobcats will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring it back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.